you, whoever just joined. I think I'm gonna jump right in because, like, oh god, this is gonna be fun because I have to actually introduce myself. I always forget to do that. Jesus, that's very presumptuous of me. I'm sorry. So, good evening. I'm Maru. Welcome back to my control stream. Now we're in part 5. Let's try and find Marshall and the boys. I will definitely have to go in with a better strategy than last time because, oh lord, that was overwhelming. That was really overwhelming, and I do not plan on or do not want to play with any developer hacks, which is, it's totally okay. Like, I'm not judging anyone if they want to do that. It's totally up to them. It's totally fine. I know that they put them in there for everyone, like, to be able to enjoy this game and the story. It's just like, I wanna give people the authentic experience of watching me die on repeat. So I'll just do that again and again, which is fine. Mostly. Also today will not be an incredibly long stream. Like let's just hope it's not gonna be that long. What I think no, wait, I would have liked to upgrade my weapons, but I don't think I have any nearby. What? Oh, okay, cool. What does this do? Ooh, how did I find a mod that good? Holy shit. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm just gonna see if I can, like, I should check my weapon mods more often. Because, like, it's just, like, so me to not do that, and then something goes wrong, and it's like, you should have checked your weapon mods, maybe, you smart ass. Damage, low in health. Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna go back into the, back to a control point in the executor sector, so I can, like, see if I can upgrade, and if I can upgrade any weapon, or at least get a new form. Because, like, as of now, the weapons are still pretty basic, the mods are still pretty basic, so it's still it's still fairly easy to kick my ass, which I do not appreciate. And, like, we ended last week on a bit of a, I don't want to say sour note because, like, I was already getting tired. We were, like, almost 3 hours into the stream, and I was just like, it was a little bit hard to keep my focus up. Also, I'm so sorry. I just gotta go in my office and grab something real quick, because last time, I think around the first few times I streamed, I was reminded that I should drink something while I stream, because, like, I read a lot, I talk a lot, and it's easy to get dehydrated, so please remember to drink.
Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating?
Okay, we already had that.
What about the plan attracted them?
Okay, apparently. Sorry. Of course, I don't have enough material, and it's just always like, either I have enough source and I don't have enough material. In this case, I just, like, don't have enough source and, like, which is the Indian currency, and I don't have enough material, so that means no weapon upgrades.
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the Hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy.
Okay, I haven't done any of these.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create energy.
Okay, well, good to know that I have to go in as I am right now, and we're just gonna go back into the research sector. if any hiss should appear, I'm still gonna run for it, because like last week we spent so much time fighting off the hiss in the research sector, and it was very unpleasant. Because it did take longer than I wanted, but I really wanted to get to Dr. Darling's office. Of course I did. So on brand. I'm not gonna go into my history with Matthew Peretta here, because again, nobody wants to hear that. So we're just gonna go make a run. Oh, shit. Sorry. Okay, this is how I run. So I jump. Sorry, I was playing Monster Hunter Rise literally all day up until now, so if I forgot how to do certain things in Control, I'm so sorry. It's just that oh, Jesus! I don't know what that was. Okay, here we go. What the... Okay, that is scary as hell. Oh my god. That wasn't there before. Ew. No, what the... Oh my... Oh no! There's literally like... There's details. I've like... For everyone who already watched me stream, I already said it a few times. I did play this game before, but like... On... Okay, I have to be... Oh, fucking hell! Nope. I just gotta think fast. Oh, Jesus. I hate this section. I hate this section. It's gonna be like completely overrun with his. Soon-ish. Like literally have to be so careful. Oh god, I hate this. Also because it's like it's some more difficult enemies, so like I really have to be careful here. Like I hate this section because it's like there's not much room for me to escape into. So it's like whatever happens and it's also my fault. Because like I need to pay attention to literally so much stuff. Shit. And like the problem is also you can't really like camp anywhere. Oh no! Fuck. That's the problem, like you have to constantly move, but like there's more of them than me. Which of course like I'm just like I'm one person. Like the fuck am I supposed to do? No, shit, I got stuck. What? Where did I get stuck? Sorry if I panic, I'm so sorry. This is like literally making me anxious. Fuck. Because like as soon as I give up my cover, it's just like react quickly. But give up your cover and you're essentially just like fuck. I hope that explosion doesn't get me. But I think I kind of worked out a strategy now. Like at least if I have to go and grab some. My shield isn't perfect yet, but like it's decent enough to protect me in case I need to go and grab some health, which is good. Which I totally forgot last time. Like I can just like use my shield. This is probably also not the right form of the service weapon because I like the shot. I like the shotgun. Jesus, something's gonna blow up. Okay. But it doesn't really have a lot of like reach. everything else has more reach, but not the same zing to it, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't really do as much damage as I would prefer to do. Okay, these guys are literally the worst. Like, stop. It's like, is there fucking? They have rockets. Do I look like I have rockets? No, I mean, I wish I did, but Jessie can't have anything, and neither can I since I'm playing as her. But like, this is already going better than last time. I think last time I just really, like, I really panicked. And I forgot which assets I can use. Which is like, it's not good when you forget what you have on hand, what you can use. What the hell is... That's definitely his. Okay, what's this? NAAW18 details. Transcript of call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher 911, what is your emergency? Voice, hello? Hello, I'm here. Can you hear me? Dispatcher, I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? Voice, I'm, inside the wires. I'm lost. Dispatcher, ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? Voice, I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Dispatcher, go where, ma'am? Voice, go. Gone. Away. Dispatcher, okay. And can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Dispatcher, ma'am? Hello? Ma'am? Note. Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. Oh no! 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 That's oh my! Oh god! No! 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 That seriously made my skin crawl. Ooh. Ah, that's fucking. Oh no! 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 That's terrible. Ooh. Oh, I found a mod. Yeah, my attention span is incredible. Okay, it's nothing too important, nothing too hot. I also love that it's like, in the moment you need health, it's just like, oh, I can't get enough health. I need to heal. And then when it's all said and done, it's like, it's just lying around everywhere. I don't know if they ever explained. Oh, control point, thank you.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Okay, I did not expect a presentation here, but that was nice. I don't know if we're gonna watch over it again, or if we're gonna do it at some other point. I think it would be better to do it now, because then we kind of like keep up with the what have we seen, what haven't we seen, and we don't like get a clock of everything. I mean, the Threshold Kids, I think we already watched an episode, like, also explaining the astral plane, but, like, of course, Dr. Darling is gonna do it in more, let's say, appropriate terms.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Great. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to get it. Like, I think it would be better to like get everything out of the way as soon as we like encounter stuff, and it seems. Sorry if I get a bit anxious. It's just like I literally. This game is so big. It's like I remember some things. I don't remember everything, and then it gets a bit hard. What? Like sometimes it's just hard to remember certain things or certain areas or like what happens where, and I just really get out. Like I'm really on edge, which I think is the purpose. But like, okay, let's see what's this. Processes and best practices. Astral Plane Exhibition summary. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Redacted's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything you put in it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file 319, 3811 for full report. Addendum. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. I'm getting better at reading things. Getting smarter. She's adapting, Your Honor. Or maybe not. Sorry. I have like this nip on my controller just so it's like a bit easier to play, but it's just like it straight up came off, so I'm gonna take them off. So I'm sorry, the camera goes kind of crazy. Okay. I was just trying to make my life easier, but the universe said, nah. Ooh, this is unpleasant. Oh my.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
I don't know what this will do. Oh, right. This will just open the door. This is gonna be fucking terrible. This is gonna be fun. So it literally destroys everything in its path, which means me included. Oh, come on, open. Oh, whatever this thing does. No, it's gonna close. Fuck. Oh, God. Jesus. I don't know if this is gonna... This is bad. This is fucking terrible. This is all sorts of awful. No. Fuck, get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, Lord. No, I think I did it. I think I did a dum-dum. I think I did something very stupid. Honestly, I'm straight up panicking right now. I'm straight up panicking. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Come on, open. Aw, there's the energy cube. Are you fucking with me right now? How do I... come in here. Get in here, come. No, come on, be good. Fucking move. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, no, no, no. Come on, close it. Oh, come on. Shit, now. I don't think it works. No! Oh, great. I'm gonna die because, like, this thing is just, like, it's not cooperating with me. I mean, of course it doesn't. It doesn't have to. Come on, open. I hate how, like, you have to keep pushing this button for so long. They're just kind of like... Are you like, serious right now? Okay, I'm trying to be fucking quick. Come on, close it. Oh, of course it didn't work. I swear this game hates me at times. It's just like, it straight up hates me. Okay, come on, follow me. Come. Oh god. Okay, now it's like... I swear it's not gonna be... I'm not gonna be quick enough. I hate this! I literally hate it. I have no idea how I'm supposed to lure... What does this button do? I'm literally so dumb. I should have tried that button! I should have! Oh no, this is so bitter. This is so bitter. I swear to god. Okay, if I die, it's okay. I'll come back. I'll do it. You know what? I'm not gonna fucking die. I'm just gonna go heal. I'm not willing to lose source over this. Can I go back? I say. Oh! Honestly, it's okay, this is gonna be so weird to explain. So basically there was just like a presentation by Dr. Darling, and he's just like, oh yeah, so there's this I don't know like if you caught up with all of the streams, but there's this thing called astral plane. And that's basically where the board is. And they're like this entity that's giving Jessie directions, like, because she's the director, like, it's basically telling us what to do. And they took this thing, it's called an astral blip, which is like, it exists within the astral plane. They took this thing and they basically took it out of the astral plane. Come on, do it already. Close it. Oh.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Jesus. And it's like, it basically doesn't belong in this realm of reality. And when it comes into contact with, for example, me, it tries to, like, it just attacks everything. And like, they just, like, it destroys because it doesn't understand what else to do.
Answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there? Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
And I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm scared. Ooh. Yeah, I see you, bitch. Like, this ball is the enemy. Because it's just basically... It gives all of the other enemies health buffs and makes them stronger. And if I don't take it out before everyone else, they're just gonna absolutely destroy me. Because they basically become invincible. Which is not good, because that's what I'm not. That's what I would hope to be, but... no. Okay, there's like... there's no way that was already everyone. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh my... I literally did... oh no! Oh, this is bad. I literally did not see that guy. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Die already. Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Okay, they can't reach me. But motherfucker Supreme can. Okay, there's something else like this. That noise kind of distressed me. Ah, okay. I got too close. I got too close. Ah, Jesus. It's just like pay attention to 20 things all at once and... Oh, Jesus. I literally see that one hiding. Ah, there we go. I literally saw that one. Okay, he should be... That we should be taken care of. Okay, that should be taken care of. Oh, no. Oh, of course. Oh, Christ. Can I take... Okay, now it's... Okay, I hope that would take up more than one, but... I take it. Oh, come on. Stop getting stuck in the fucking scenery. Ah, no. Honestly, I'm kind of glad right now that I already got so many down, because that just means I can heal if needed, because like everything's just lying around, which is great. Sometimes I appreciate my work. I swear I heard someone else, and I know for a fact there should be more. Oh, there we go. I just gotta be careful because there's no way that's the last one. Nay. Of course there's two. Oh no. Oh, come on. This is like the same thing that happened like last week. Where it was just like... It's like, oh yeah, it can't be this bad. There cannot be much more. And then it's like, oh, you want to get fucked up? Oh lord. Yeah, just as I said that. It's called comedic timing, and it's not my friend. Literally in the worst fucking spot, because like this dude, like this fat guy, can launch grenades. But I'm also super unwilling to go up there because like I don't want to get fucked up. Imagine playing like nice and relaxing games in your free time to relax from all of the hard work you do all and every day. Can't relate. I can only relate to more pain. Oh Jesus, I mean I don't even have to heal, but like I'm so panicky right now. I just wanna like... I love how it's like literally canon that this gun is strong enough to shoot through concrete, but the enemy's also strong enough to take it. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Okay, so I think at least only him, but that's also not good because this dude is like, this guy is massive. Holy shit, okay, I did not expect to do this well in this section. Literally did not. And I'm just so scared that like I'm just gonna like, oh hey, this went great, and then I'm gonna try to cleanse in the face. Well, We call this positive surprise.
If anyone is missing, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the left department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Cool, cool. Great, so there's Marshall. Oh no! We totally ruined this beautiful brain. Oh. So... Okay. Processes and best practices. Astronaut program. Summary. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with X-ray light box. See case file OOP18 for details. In the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division, physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entity. Refer to file A29 1838 for full report. I think it was canon that some of the scientists actually did that, but I'm not entirely sure right now. But I mean, we're gonna encounter their reports. Anyway, field research on his entity, his cluster, confidential. Summary. His clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of his resonance without the need of a host. His clusters are dense spherical compressions of his resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of his entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing his hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted host underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Refer to file redacted for full report. Honestly, reading more of these reports, I think Emily is writing them. Because, like, just from the tone... Oh, I'm so stupid. It literally says that Emily writes them. I did not see... I'm just like, this is... It's right in front of me. I didn't see it. It's just like, but I mean, it's kind of... It's good that I can tell just from the tone who wrote it. But there you see, I'm not a very smart man. Like, it can be right in front of me. I can still not see it. It's just like this thing. It's just it's funny because like that's where I kind of like always think like I relate to Dr. Darling because it's like that's we're two halves of a whole idiot. Because like my mom always says, you're so smart in an academic sense, but everything in every other way you're kind of an idiot. She doesn't mean it in a bad way, but like she's right. Like it's a whole you don't see the forest because of the trees. Okay, let's see this. Utilization of paranatural elements. Rethink art. Response thinking group think. Jesus. Summary. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Ash's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments redacted for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. Refer to file 318-2849 for full report. Honestly, I'm kind of reading all of these because Beans said that, like, they wouldn't be able to read that. Beans doesn't even watch this stream. But this is for you, Beans. Okay, I'm kind of like scared I'm gonna ruin it all for myself if I continue venturing into areas where I shouldn't go. I think this is where it came from. Yeah, yeah, it must have been because like this was all blocked off. So now we should.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
Oh no.
More of you? Really?
Yeah, me too, Jesse. Literally, me too. Oh no! Oh lord. This is like pretty bold of me, but like okay. I don't mind. Maybe I'm adapting. Maybe I'm scared. I don't know anymore. Everything's scary.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
I genuinely hope I'll be safe now, but
Mark was waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
I've never been happier to see the color green. Because that's how you know, like, when they're running around and they're like, oh, this is so pretty. Like, we were like literally walking through here last week, and we're just like marveling at how gorgeous the scenery is. It's stunning. I think it's just like this contrast between the concrete and then the rich greenery of the flowers. It's just like, I love it. It's absolutely amazing. Let's see, I'm still too poor, but I do have most of the material. Just trying to see if something like, okay, I need intrusive pattern astro blip or ritual impulse, house Mary and hidden trend. I could pick apart some of the mods I have, but honestly, I still think it wouldn't be enough money, so I will just leave it at that and not even try. I mean, if I die, I have to, like, take care of everything again.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
She's so cool. I just want to see if I can go in here, but I don't think I have the clearance. No, I don't. I mean, I could check, but, like, I'm lazy. At times. I say I'm lazy as I read, like, all of the files out loud.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer. Systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Oh, she's so fucking cool.
If there's anything in this place that can improve our luck, we ought to try it out. You know, just in case.
Do not touch anything.
That's literally me and my girlfriend, and I don't know which one of us is the do not touch anything, because like it alternates, but I'm usually the chaotic one, so I would say I'm the one who's just like, hey, let's touch these things, let's get fucked up, and she's like, shut the fuck up. Oh no, oh come on, I can already hear the gunfire. It's just like, yeah. It's like, you in for a bad time.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Oh no, come on, why? Why do you hurt me like this? They're all... I don't want to say it, but you know it. I don't even know who's on my side, who isn't. I'm trying to find this... Oh, Jesus. I need to find the... Oh, Jesus. Where is it? I need to find this little ball of... fuck off energy. Oh, there he is. There it is. I hate that it can zap around. Which makes it, like... harder. Okay. It's like literally so hard to tell when they're like, oh no, there's rangers. And then it's like, okay, but who is? Who's on my side? I mean, the good thing is, if I aim at them and they're like orange, I know they're like, that's not a good thing, because like if their life bar is orange, they're not, those are not my people. But at the same time, it's like, oh, my people. Oh no. I can literally hear them. Like, I can hear them talk. I know maybe people are still out there. Oh wait, that's one of mine. Are you? Okay, that should be all because they're going back into like defense mode, or like they're just chilling. I think I'm getting better at this. Are you? Oh. Oh great, he's got a shield, of course. It's like, are you in for a bad time? Do you want to have a fucking bad time? I did not expect the boss fight, like... Literally, I did not expect that. I think every time someone else knows one of the rangers dies, it's just fucking amazing. Unneeded. Like, literally. I'll probably die. Like, this is bad. This is awful. Ah, of course I died. This is every time I think like, wow, it's going surprisingly well. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. This game just says like, oh, you think you're doing well? No, you're not. Which is fine. I just didn't. That's the problem. I did not expect a mini boss. I did really not expect a mini boss, but like, that's also why I didn't wanna dismantle my mods, because I knew that like if I do that, and if I'm gonna die, like if I'm not 100% sure it's gonna be enough source in the end, and if I'm gonna die, I just dismantled them for nothing, because like I don't need the space, I don't need the source. So I would have lost it, because like I lose like 10% every time I die. So it's okay though, like I'll try to be more prepared now.
That can improve our luck. We ought to try it out. You know, just in case.
I just love how they're like, yeah, we're just gonna close and shut the door behind you and like not gonna let anyone leave, and then I can just like walk in and out if I want. Honestly, please don't be material. I need a mod. Like, I need a good mod. And it's material. Oh well. Okay, let's try again. Ew, they even got the toilets. Rude. I just think like there should be something here, but like, nope. Oh well. Which weapon? Okay. I think I'm gonna go in with the shotgun. And then I really have to be quick. What? Okay. Apparently it's just gonna pick up on the mini boss fight again, which is great. Like, I mean, I'm serious. This is good. I literally thought I have to do everything again. This guy's just such a pain in the ass. I don't know what hit me, like, literally, no idea. Probably this dude. Oh, what the hell? Okay, he's almost dead. Okay, there we go. Got him. Oh, fuck. Oof. Okay, I think we should be in the clear now. How you doing? Oh, you're doing good. Wow. That one person literally has their full health. Good for them. Also, I'm just like, good for me. Oh, I love house shifts. They're so pretty. Good for me that I literally picked back up at the that they picked back up at the mini boss fight, because like I would have been pissed if it would have been like, oh yeah, so you have to do all of that other stuff that you did before, you have to do it again. I was like, oh. Okay, now I gotta think. I need 5 more ritual impulse if I wanna upgrade grip, which I don't really use. I don't really use Pierce, but it would be of benefit to at least have more options, so I'm gonna go with it. I don't like it because it's basically like a laser gun, and I don't really use it. Like, I haven't used it in my previous playthrough, but I'll see, maybe this time. Like, this time around I feel like I'm doing a lot of things different, because like I know better in some aspects, of course not in all, which you can as you can tell. Let's see, there's another. Initiative proposal, the Threshold Kids. Problem. With the recent arrival of the Redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Redacted. There are no other Redacted for Redacted to play with, and Redacted is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts? Wait, I thought I'm reading it wrong. It should say a frightening new concept, not a frightening new concept, okay? Because I thought I was tripping. Anyway, solution. Redacted will require a slow, redacted, friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee Redacted will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect the Redacted to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as the television has proven for the years, Redacted love puppets. Well, there's a bunch of lies. I mean, I like Muppets. I don't like puppets. And at the same time, Threshold Kids are fucking terrifying. Just as a little refresher of what I mean, we're gonna go into the collectible. Also, there's another file I missed. I'm so embarrassed by the fact that I did not notice it. Literally says Emily writes them. And I was like, oh, it sounds like Emily. Yeah, because of course she writes them, you smartass. Directed at me. Field research on his entity, his warped agent, confidential. Summary. His warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with near at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of his resonance. Why do certain his display paranatural abilities while other relying on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become his warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of his corruption? There are other stages of evolution yet to be found. What if the his inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to file redacted for full report. Why does she redact the file numbers if I'm literally the director she gives them to? Make it make sense, Emily. Make it make sense. Anyway, I'm kind of like, I want to explore around the area now that like... Wait! Oh, I was like, why are they dead? I literally... Well, apparently they're not my people, but I'm not entirely sure. I was just like, how did they die when I literally saw them be okay? Just like a minute ago. But I'm also like, kind of like nervous that, they will definitely respawn. No! Oh no! Oh Christ. I remember this very well. I don't think I can... Yeah, I think I only have clearance level 3, so I can't go in here. Okay. We're good. We're good for now. For now. Just like trying to look at everything. I think I can't... No, I can't break through here yet because, like, you can break certain windows and go into certain areas, but like, as you can see, there's like wires in there, so it will be impossible for me to break through. Let's see, what did I find? Examination of paranatural topics. Experimentation with global synchronicity. Summary. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of Redacted. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Refer to file 182 3452 for full report. I mean, it's kind of interesting because it makes me wonder, when like people who can menstruate are in a close proximity to each other and they like each other a lot, that they will menstruate at the same time. And the crazy thing is, actually, that happened to me and a few friends, but like we were not physically close. Like emotionally, yes, because we're like really good friends. And then one time, like almost the entire friend group synced up, which was so weird because like we were all like, okay, some of us like on the same continent like Europeans, but like some were like in Asia, others were like in America. It didn't matter. We all synced up. It was so crazy. Like I think it was also like at the height of like literally everyone was talking to each other, and we were like hanging out every day. And then suddenly it was just like, oh, hey, yeah, my period started. And then everyone was like, mine too, actually. Literally the same week. It was crazy. Like that. I don't know if there's like, if there's just like superstition that people say, oh yeah, that happens, or if there's like actually proof for it. But I've heard it from like, that a lot of different people said, yeah, that actually does happen. And it's just like, it's so crazy. I mean, I'm not that kind of scientist who can like either debunk or confirm that there's actually like that is like there's any reasoning behind it, or if it's just like people going crazy, or it's just like coincidence. It's just like it's crazy.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
I think the funny thing is that we actually are also synced up before, and I'm like, I just want to know what the hell is going on with that, like that. If anyone ever found out what that's all about, but like, yeah, look at this motherfucker. Look at this asshole. Look at it. It has evil eyes. It has evil eyes. This thing is the fucking devil. This thing is evil. Evil to the core. Evil. Look at it. Evil. Nasty. Evil. Bad. Bad. just wait. Just wait. That thing is literally it's evil. It's terrible. That's a devil. That's a devil right there. Keeping my eye on you. Oh god. Oh god, I don't trust this. Ooh, don't wanna go down here.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Oh, Dr. Darling. They gave him such a fitting name, I always think, like... Imagine literally calling your character Darling. As in, like... Yeah. As in, like, his last name is literally a pet name. I don't know if they did that to kind of, like... Sometimes I hear things and I'm like... Am I going crazy? Or was there something... Like, Jesus. But yeah, it's just like, I think they... Oh, come on, climb a bit, Jesse. I want to see if there's anything in here. Haha! I don't know. I mean, they did give him a fitting name because he's fucking cute, but like... I do have to reveal my long history with Matthew Peretta, like the actor who plays Dr. Darling. Was actually one of my first crushes. I did actually. It's funny because I did not remember it. I just like someone on Reddit actually said, "Oh wow, Dr. Darling was my childhood crush because he was in a movie." Like I didn't like write the post, but like he was in a movie that me and my brother watched, and I had such a crush on this character, and I literally forgot. Like that was in a time where I'm gonna age myself. This is like it was during the time where we didn't have like internet, where it was like, oh yo, you wanna know this actor? Well, too bad for you. This movie was on television. You don't know who it is. Well, turns out it was the same actor who plays Dr. Darling. So it's all coming full circle. Which is also funny to me because like when I'm brilliant. When I was God, when did Alan Wake drop? I don't know. But like it is also a Remedy game, and like Matthew Peretta.
Here. Any idea how to make it work?
Jesse, let me talk. As if I don't already talk enough. Matthew Peretta was also in Alan Wake, and like he's Alan Wake's voice actor, not the face model. And I was also obsessed with that game, so it's like it's just literally. I feel like every decade of my life, Matthew Peretta is there, and I hope that will continue for a long, long time.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
You will literally see me fail. I hate this. I don't have a puzzle brain. And this is a puzzle, and like logic stuff is so beyond me. I will still try. I remember that I actually managed to figure it out when I played it the first time, but I just remember that I was like really like I was nervous to do it because like anything logic is like ooh. Utilization of paranatural elements. Black rock prism. Summary. Black rock prism are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prism retain frequencies in the range of redacted to redacted hertz with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the result of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism to a redacted. Methods for imprinting of non-physical fields onto redacted, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance redacted in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted for full report. Thank you, Dr. Darling. Is this... It's just the lady talking to the rubber ducky. I don't think we need to listen to that again. It's just like, that's just like side stuff. Kind of like, I feel like it's just to get kind of an impression, like what was the Bureau like before hell broke loose. Sort of. Like that. Oof. Okay, that makes 3,
So,
4.
we need to find all the punch cards.
Thank you, Marshall. I just love when they comment and I'm doing all the work. 5. That's all. Okay. Ah, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Thank you, Dr. Darling. You make no sense. Configurations. Can we affect this? Can I affect what? I literally don't understand this. I'm... So I think... No, wait. They're numbered. These machines are numbered. This is 4. So it means if I'm up here and this is 4, I think I have an inkling of what it should be. I really have no idea. Like, that's what I mean. Like, logic makes absolutely no sense in my brain. My brain is absolute chaos. Like, I create my own logic. You cannot expect me to function on normal people logic. And of course the texture is not loading in. Okay.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
What leaks out? Okay, so what I put in 4 can't be 5, so that's good because that's what I did. And then he changed 2 and 3, so I'm not sure which one goes into 2, which goes into 3. I think I should start with 1. Assistant that kind of looks like an the umbrella logo from Resident Evil. I think then if it's like, I think it was already 1 on like, I think it was 1 on all 3.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Thank you, Marshall. I'm trying. No, wait. It wasn't 1 here, but also he said no, and it was number 1 on 2 panels, so that's good. I already placed 4 as it said there. I just gotta see what this one says. This is like... this is what confuses me. Like... The one that looks like the umbrella... wait. No, the one that looks like the umbrella logo, I put as 1. Because, like, that was 1 on at least, like, 2.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Thank you, I know. Too powerful for use. Feedback loop. I remember that there is like some, like there's literally logic behind this. But don't ask me about logic. I'm not that type of girl. I was trying to think. Oh god, this is so hard. I'm so sorry. This is so funny because like I can literally shoot things to death, no problem. But it's just like, they're like, yeah, think logically. No. No, I won't. Okay, so if he switched them out, that means what comes...
What do the symbols mean?
Oh, please be quiet, woman. I don't have enough brain cells for this. So, okay, if he said if 2 and 3 are switched, and I don't remember which one was what. I think this was... I need to check back with the board. Okay, good. Then I put this one in 2. That should be correct. I'm not entirely sure. Then, oops, Jesse. Then it would be this one. But there's also like, what bothers me that like basically they said like something.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Yo, no. No, did I figure it out? No, you're kidding.
The prism's shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
This will lead back to Central Research.
We're in for the messy parts now. Also, I wish I was at fucking HRA. Oh god, I wish he would hold me like that. I'm a lesbian, like I'm a full-fledged lesbian, but like I see that man and my whole brain goes ah. Also, I'm trying to cope with humor because I know what's gonna happen. I know everything's gonna happen. I just like don't want it to happen. Whew. Okay. Oh, there we go. I swear to God, this. It's just like I don't remember some things. I think it's because like there was so much to take in, like when I did this the first time, that I literally like forgot how certain things work. And I think, I mean, we finally finished the Old Boys mission, but it's like we're still good on time. I'm gonna go a bit into the next one, and then definitely gonna continue the rest tomorrow, but like I don't feel like cutting short because I'm so good. Like it's just like I love that this game is like kind of cut into episodes, like according to the missions. Hello. I think it's so cute, like, and I really love this, like, the more you progress into the game and, like, the more people you basically save, they kind of broaden, like, the space, like, there's more people here.
Ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
It's just like also like every time I go back in here, I have to listen because they're also like their conversations change accordingly to
Hope
me.
wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on. All these references to Hedron? There's something we're missing.
How long haven't I been here? They have so much new dialogue. Like, they just comment on things in, like, everything that happened, which I think is really interesting. Because it also helps, like, characterize, key, like, elements and key players in the game better, like, when they're talking about, like, oh, Darling did this, Darling did that, what do you think about this thing, what do you think about that thing? It's just like I think that's really it's interesting, but it's also like also the point where it's like always important to listen to what they're like talking about. I think I have to do some side missions to gather a bit more of ability points, because like I would also like to I need to like improve a lot more things, but like for now I kind of wanted to invest in more health. Like, the next one's gonna be the huge hurdle. And then...
I think it makes sense. The pattern shifts.
Just like, these people talk a lot. Let's just see if Emily has anything to say. No, she doesn't have anything to say. She's working, so... I'm gonna leave her to her work. Let's see, what's this? Analysis of his thread, part 2, confidential summary. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by his entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating his entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent his entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message? An incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file redacted for full report. Yeah, it's just like, I think I already explained that in some previous streams, that like the game set the chanting to German because it knows that my PlayStation is German. But like, we will meet a character who will actually recite it in English. I think we already did with like the head of communications to chant it over the speakers before we fought him in the second stream, I think. But yeah, it's just like we're definitely gonna get like a more insightful version of it, like that you can also understand what they're saying. But let's watch this first.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. He's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
It's not getting easier to watch these, to be honest. Oh, did someone call me? What does the board want? Okay. Like, I can't read what they say because, like, that's the whole purpose. It's just, like, not understanding, like, if they're trying to communicate, but, you can probably, hopefully read the subtitles. Honestly, I'm trying to think if it's, like, a good idea to already go into the central,
Darling always seems to have these things under control. We could really use him right now.
It makes me so sad to hear people talk about, like, oh, we could use Darling right now, and it's just like, yeah, but where is he? Nobody knows where he is. Oh, Lord. Jesus. This looks like I decorated the whole room. And, like, also, like, this is so funny because I'm trying to be more animated and, like, a bit more interesting, and then I just get sad when I see Dr. Darling. Trying to cope with humor here. It's like, it's really kind of, it gets to you, like, to an, like, not just to an extent, like, a lot, because, like, you just hear people talk about him and he's just, like, always kind of sort of there and then not really, and then there's my personal feelings. Ooh. Let's see. Federal Bureau of Control, to whom it may concern. In case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or my home phone. Sincerely, J. Bowser, Vice Chief of Staff. Yeah, honestly, I think if I would try to work and there's just, like, sticky notes everywhere, I think I'd also get too distracted. And I mean, okay, I mean, this is the FBC, so nobody actually knows, like, what it's gonna do to a person. So I would also be like, yeah, I don't really want to be exposed to whatever caused this to duplicate, because I don't know what it would do to me.
What's your read on all this?
It's bad, but we can handle it. Just like we handled that altered item making everyone drown themselves in the toilets.
Trench contained that thing. And he's gone now.
What the fuck? People drown themselves in toilet. Yikes. Okay, I don't know why it didn't open this until now. Examination of paranatural topics. Objects of power and their para-utility. Summary. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the redacted object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve to throw a distance of redacted, while others are only capable of as little as redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some redacted exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to file 84054 1982 for full report. Wow, I can't believe I literally managed to read the word para-utilitarian so many times and then I tripped the last time it was mentioned. Okay, but try to say at work, my jaw's literally locking. Like, I can feel my jaw getting tired. From, because like, yeah.
We should be out there. Those things are killing our buddies while we babysit the execs.
You heard Marshall. We need to be smart about this. They've got control of the entire Bureau.
Fuck that. The longer we sit here, the worse it's gonna get.
Yeah, I'm just like not really like used to talking a lot anymore. It's because of like our current situation. Like we're all in lockdown.
In Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Literally pissed off that I read the numbers right the whole time, then I changed it to wrong, and now I know how to read them right. At least I don't have to wrap my mind around how these big numbers are if they're just like read out number by number. Thank you, Control. That's how you can see I'm not that type of scientist. I'm literary scientist. What do we do all day? Read books. Not really. We read books. That's it. Books, articles, we watch movies, play games. And that's what we do. We don't do files like that. What was I supposed to go? I think maintenance sector, they said. So bad. Like, literally don't, like, it's not even like, don't even try to remember where to go. No, it's like, seriously, I can't read these numbers because I don't know how you would refer to a file number because we don't do that. We literally just say, hey, did you read this paper by? Did you read the book by? Do you know the essay by? And you just say their name. And like, I mean, there's not, okay, there is a lot of us, but the thing is, like, I've never seen that there's like literally 2 people with the same name. So if you would say, did you read that paper by Punter? Everyone would be like, oh yeah, I know who you mean. Like, that's how we organize. We're literally not organized. It's so funny. Like,
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
oh, I take that as she said yes. Oh god, I can already hear. I can hear some of them. I think, honestly, I'm just like trying to think if I should just go to the next control point and then cut off for like tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Okay, there should be more. Okay. I see you, bitch. Also, I forgot they can literally shoot through glass. Me, very smart person, not realizing they can shoot through glass. This thing, also not very smart, doesn't know I can walk through glass. Oh lord! Oh god. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, don't ever do this. Don't be like me. I just got pretty bold there. Don't ever do this. That was... Huh? Can I go? I think I should... Honestly, before I should try to go any further, I should probably try to open this. And see where it leads me. Oh, they're going crazy, crazy. Okay, I think that... Oop! Oh, of course. Oh. Literally never been done here. I did not know that that works. Oh, there's a... There's a staircase. Okay, that was not what I wanted to happen. Okay, let's see if I remove this. Yeah, if I remove that one, nothing happens. Maybe I just explore a bit. Also gonna hold on to this, just in case. Wow. Oh yeah, so that was actually a good idea. Okay, now I just gotta make sure that I... Yes. No, what? Oh no, where are you guys? Where am I gonna end up? What? This is literally not what I wanted to do. I honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what the hell dream logic is, and I could ask my friend Beans, but if I ask them, they're just gonna go into one of these crazy rampages again, and I love them for it. Like, they know so much, and then they're gonna write a whole essay. I don't know if I did the right thing right now. Like, literally no idea. I'm just doing whatever! Oh no! I should think less about Beans and more about solving this. Okay. Oh no! Okay, so literally the only thing I did wrong was the chair. Because I should pull it back out. Okay. And there is the key. That's so funny because I'm like, oh no, I can't do logic puzzles, evil, logic puzzle, bad, and then it's like, dream logic, and I'm like, yeah! That I understand. That's what I mean, like, something is not correct with the way my little peanut works. Okay, but what the hell did I just do? Oh, okay, the bridge wasn't there. Okay, that makes sense. So much to I just want to find a control point. Oh god. That is not good. That is not good. That literally looked as if there's someone there. Like an enemy, but like it doesn't look like it. Okay, fair. Okay, let's see. What do you warn against? Federal Bureau of Control. Listen, Trench, the report thing. He wants to know who wrote it and wants to know, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did this is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt. So tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell ya, not even counting on all these weird shit we deal with. This place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Okay, don't know who wrote that one. Like, can't deduce this from the tone. trying to think about whose name is A? Like, who has, like, either first or last name with an A, but I cannot, for the life of me, think of anyone right now. But I'll, like... We should be able to go into the... Yes. It's just like... This place is like... Oh. It's so funny because, like, if you look over there, that is where I have been just a few moments ago. And now we got, like, the missing parts. Ah, to the puzzle, which was, like, the other half of the bridge, which I thought existed. And I just thought there's, like, some secret item I want to find.
We need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
I just want to find a control point. Please? Structural analysis, the Atlas summary. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas C file ATL03 for set dimensions seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and the Atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Refer to file 8373592 for full report. This is so much easier to read. Holy shit. Okay, and I clicked away too quick because I wanted to... Oops. Okay, I cannot go in there. I just want to know who wrote that. Let's check the toilets. Sometimes there's like nice material in there. And we started laughing because like there's so much toilet paper. Like that is so unrealistic. In no place I ever worked or like had schooling in, they ever had enough toilet paper. I don't know why. If someone's stealing it, or if they're just like to make sure nobody steals it, they're just like they never have enough. But like there is never any toilet paper. Like if the oldest house provides it, or if Artie is just working really, really hard for everyone. Oh no. Oh no, I literally... Oh no. Is there no control point here? Like you cannot expect me. Oh god. Y'all literally hate me. I think again, like... I think this whole thing, like... Oh, fuck. I do not appreciate this chaos that just broke out here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, dude's not gonna like me. Yes, I'm trying to hurry. Oh, Jesus. Literally cannot see where anything is right now. Okay. I love how they're literally screaming in German because like my PlayStation does not understand anything. Okay, I don't get it. Like, there's just another trooper, but it still says the hit corruption is so bad. Oh, please no mini boss. I'm begging you. Yeah, because like I cannot cleanse this control point because it's like... Okay, I hope this is the last one. Or there should be notes for something. I literally cannot... I cannot see whoever shot at me. There was literally a goddamn rocket, and like, they must be up here somewhere. Like, I don't trust like that. Oh, there you go. They were hiding down there. That's fucking cheap. Okay, judging by the sound, by these sounds, yes. Holy sh! Or at least we got the control point. And I think this is actually like, since we, like I said, I just want the control point. Wait, what's that? That's level 1, I don't need that. Since we did take care of everything now, I'm just gonna see if I actually have enough money to, or material. Okay, so now I only need source. I could try to dismantle some of my mods and then turn them into source, but I'm not sure if I should do that right now. I'm just gonna talk to Arish. We should be fine for now. I'm just gonna try to like check a bit on the if there's any more files I can find. Like, I don't want to say like, yeah, so we don't have to go back to this area. It's just like, I just want to make sure, like, as things are accessible to me, I actually check them all out. I mean, usually I have to backtrack at some point. Especially like when I have better security clearance and it's like, oh yeah, you can actually go into this area now and like you can take care of this thing. But it seems as like there's not a lot of stuff going on here. Which is good. For a change, it's like not too much going on for once. Okay. So we're just gonna...
Glad to see you're still you.
Talk to Arish.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FPC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Oh, Jesse. Oh, Jesse. My poor Jesse.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Love. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates E29.
We'll push through this.
Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock.
Medic, what's the damage?
She was singing
They've
this
each taken a
beautiful
few
song, and he was
hits. We need to get them
overcome
to a
with
surgical
desire.
station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
I'd say she was
They're
more
gonna have to be,
enchanting.
'cause we are moving out and I am not leaving.
Fine,
What do
enchanting.
you need to do?
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Hey, remember the deal. You kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
How bad do they pay him that he says bottom shelf only? Because like for people who don't know, when you're at a bar and basically if you say I want bottom shelf, it just means the cheapest, and top shelf is the most expensive. So he basically said, yeah, I'm gonna buy you a drink, but only the cheapest. And like a shot is already not really like it shouldn't be the most expensive, like unless you get like the $300 tequila, but like how much do they pay that poor man? Like if he says, well, only the bottom one, or does he think that they're gonna do so, which is also kind of cute. Like I said before, I really like these bits and blurts of like little dialogue between the characters when you're just like passing by or just like doing things, because like it does feel like this world is actually alive, well and kicking, even if you're like not interacting with any of the characters in that moment. They're still like, yeah, we're still doing things, which is also bad because like that makes you attached. But like I don't wanna jump ahead too much. Anyway, Federal Bureau of Control, have you noticed recent tension between Trench and Darling? Recent tension between Trench and Darling. They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all of his Hadron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's not as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. To El Salvador from H. Marshall. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna hold my peace on that one. I'm not gonna say it. What's that?
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Oh, sorry. I actually bumped into my microphone. Also, I hate this ridiculous man. I hate him. I hate this ridiculous man. I literally had to cover my mouth so I don't start laughing. God, I hate him. I hate him so much. Stupid man. Stinky. Smelly. Okay, let's proceed. See if how far we can get. I'm still kicking, that's the problem. I was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna cap off after 2 hours, but no, I'm going insane with power. Oh no. Yeah, that's what Arish meant, like, oof. They got him good. Does not open from this side. I know, I'm aware.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah, ready for some body horror? I know my girlfriend really, really hates the monster. Because she's seen it close up. Someone did like digital photography. And then you could actually see what it looks like because I've only explained it to her from like my own memory. And then I showed it to her and she was like, okay, that is actually horrifying. Swan boat. AI-19KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description, altered effect. Item is made of fiberglass, painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of redacted. Possible connection to OOP5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from Human Resources Department. Background. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Redacted, located at Lake Redacted on Vancouver Island, Canada. After it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media, the item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it. 8.9 through 3.2 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. I guess swans don't like to fly? Can swans fly? Yeah, I'm outing myself as an absolute dumbass right now. I think they can.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! They're shattered. What the fuck?
Oh, no, 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 no. I can see you, bitch. I can see you. Oh god, oh god, oh god, where is it? Where is it? This is so bad. Yes, it is invisible. I can hear it breathe. It
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Oh my fucking Christ. Okay. That's what I meant when I said last week. It's literally just think fast. Like, think incredibly fast. It's just like, it's at this point, it's just like down to... I don't even know if like, it's just like down to reflex. I wanted to say down to instinct, but it's more like, it's down to reflex. That was creepy. Oh Jesus, like literally, like I can feel it. Oh, I felt that one. Oh Lord, I need a moment. That was intense. Jesus. Huh?
Areas in the oldest house where under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Okay,
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Oh, nice. Yeah, like... So, if you had kind of like the same reaction as Emily to that little joke, it's also something I did not know. It's basically just a reference back to Max Payne, which is one of the flagship games by Remedy. And it's just a comment that was made in, I think, the first game. I'm not sure, first or second. Basically, that if it's 665 instead of 666, it's not the number of the beast, but the neighbor of the beast. So it's just like it's a cross-reference, kind of meta. And like I think Emily's like most of us. I haven't played the game, so I didn't know that until someone pointed it out to me. Essentially. Utilization of paranatural elements. Black Rock. Summary. Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonance with the range of redacted to redacted hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks. Feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock, as work in the field has markedly slowed down in recent years. Refer to file 5931733 for full report. Was written by Dr. Casper Darling. You can literally tell when he writes something. Like, it's very interesting that, like, I don't know if they split the team into like people who gonna write like people who write for what person, so they get the tone right. But I think it's really cool. Like as I said, like as I noticed before, because I can't read. I just don't read like the compiled by. That I noticed that like you can tell from the tone what was written by Emily, what was written by Marshall, what was written by God knows who. Anyway, field research on his entity, his distorted agent, confidential. Summary. His distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, his distorted is apparently not able to utilize both ability at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offense. The His Distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the Distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use his resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular his entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Refer to file redacted for full report. And, like, that's the part where, like, me and my girlfriend were like, yeah, this is really, like, unsettling because, like, someone actually did take, like, this game has a photo mode, which I'm not gonna activate, but, like, it was really unsettling just to see that, like, it looks as if someone was cut open. And then the skin, like, from the, like, let's say crotch area was, like, spread open up above their, like, shoulders, like, over the shoulder blades. A bit like the angels from Hannibal, like, the NBC show. It's just, like, it's very icky. And, like, it's very interesting to look at, though, because, like, it's body horror, but, like, not body horror in the sense of gore. It's more of, like, an absurdity. And let's just, like, I just want to see Dr. Darling again. I know we all want to see him, so.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again if you...
I just noticed that she actually did laugh, but like just tired, like, oh, my boss made a joke kind of laugh. Good that I don't have a boss right now. Oops, I do, but like, well, she doesn't watch my stream, so. And she's also funny, so. It's a win-win. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna...
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
She's so good. I love Jessie. Like, you can tell how much she cares about everyone, even if she's like, oh, I actually, like, I'm not here to serve any purpose or any higher purpose. I'm just like, I'm just here because of like, I'm looking for my brother, but like, she actually cares. And you can tell. And even when she's like, oh, you cannot, like, trust me with this thing or that thing because, like, I let people down. She's just really trying, and I like that. She's good. And I love her. I really love Jessie. Where does this go? Okay, this is the control room. I'm just trying to figure out, like, where what goes. Like, I just want to find a control point. Okay, this is just like an elevator. Oh, okay. Okay, great. Do we have enough to... Great! Just gonna upgrade this. So I can use two weapon mods now. I think this is a great spot actually to cap it off before we really go into the meat of the matter tomorrow with this whole mission. Yeah, I think it's like around 2 hours is like good time. We did get through a lot. I think I only died once this time. I don't even remember. It's just like, that's what I mean, like, this game is so big. There's a lot to process, and I think it would be fair to like cap it off here to kind of like give everyone the chance to like process what we've seen, because like I don't really want to extend to almost like 2.5 hours again, because I think that's a bit extreme. 2 hours is fair, and hopefully that would also mean that like that tomorrow we're gonna finish another mission, which would be great. If not, that's also not too bad, because we're gonna push through the whole game essentially, and I think we've made great progress. We've learned a lot again, seen a lot, met new people, had more Dr. Darling indulgence, as we should have, because this is a Dr. Darling supremacy. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. It's gonna be... The next stream is gonna take place tomorrow at the same time as today. If not, it's okay. We're gonna archive everything. You can always watch back. And thank you for joining me today. I hope you had just as much fun as I did. And have a good night.